You got HOI4 to rewrite history, but ended up rewriting your sanity, trying to understand the UI and 500 different game mechanics. And yes, HOI4 has a tutorial. I figured that out after more than 900 hours playing the game. You will almost always pick Germany for your first game. And you will probably have no idea what is the difference between research and national focus. Never mind the stats like political power and command power. They are just weird numbers to you, and when you want to build something, you got confused between civilian and military factories. And at some point you will discover that magical button which is justify war. And you don't even care who it is on. Whether it's France, Luxembourg, or random South American country, you just want war. And after wasting hours, you finally discover the division designer and proceed to create the worst possible template known to mankind. Then some time passes and you finally get the hang of the basics. Focus trees, research, factories, you even learn to make decent templates. And then it happens. Your first encirclement. Doesn't matter that it is a small number of divisions stuck in a tile, at that moment you feel like a military genius. Of course, once you are done feeling like Rommel, reality hits. You started pushing into the Soviets and it's going well, but then your army is starving in the middle of nowhere. And that's the moment when every HOI4 player learns the real final boss of the game. The supply system. Then comes that painful moment every HOI4 player knows all too well, the air war. You finally notice those little plane icons on the map, and the next thing you know, you are staring at air zones, mission types, range, and some random number called air superiority. And no matter what you do, the AI somehow spawns over 2000 fighters out of thin air, while your brave little 200 planes air force is getting crashed instantly. And once you have learned enough about the air war and the supply system, the real grind starts. The micromanagement. This is when you stop playing at speed 5 and drop down to speed 3, maybe 4 if you are feeling brave. Suddenly you are not just fighting a war, you are assigning generals, tweaking division templates, and setting fallback lines. Eventually, after countless battles, the war ends. Victory is yours, or so you think. Because then you meet the peace conference. And that's when you realize that your dream empire isn't achievable just because you don't have enough war participation. And when you reach 1944, your PCs start screaming because you officially declared a war on your CPU. But then you decide to start a new game, but this time you want to do achievements. And that's when you realize that the real achievement is not uninstalling the game. Every attempt ends the same way. Rage quitting at 2 AM and promising never to try again. But yet, you go with the same process again tomorrow. Then you might start discovering alt history paths for each nation you play as. For example, you might try to make fascist UK and help Germany in its conquest, only to stab them in the back and build your own world order. But then you discover the workshop, and that's the moment when you stop playing Hearts of Iron 4. 1 second you are just adding a graphic mod. Next thing you know, you have downloaded countless mods from the workshop. You will probably never touch vanilla again. You're either in Kaiserreich, Old World Blues, The Fire Rises, or even Equestria at War. And at this stage, you're pulling all-nighter just because you want to try out this mod, or you just want to have a short chilling game only to find yourself have played 6 or maybe 8 hours straight without even realizing it. So which stage are you stuck in? Drop it down in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, if you enjoy HOI4 content, you might enjoy this video next, so click it and give it a try.